She's hungry.
What the?
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. Not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space-times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Q-pits to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse. They cause another Death Stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Q-pit I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You want to tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for our C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
Can someone help me, please?
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Right.
When the Timefall stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! Get him out of there! Get him out of there, guys! Come on! Get it! Come on! Just a little bit further! Hold on!
Over here! I'm over here!
And we've been together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. A bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But It's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there. Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a Waystation and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still won't be using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that.
Did I tell you we added? Build a few anchors and link. Give it a try.
First time.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Keep on keeping on.
Decontaminating sewers. All 3.
Keep on
Welcome,
keeping on.
Sam Porter Bridges.
A delivery? Whoa, it's... Sam, with the... as... however... first... Come see us whenever you like, Sam. Well...
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on, Sam.
Rest is advised. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam,
Scanning
check the
bridges.
terminal for available orders. One moment, Sam. We just received an urgent distress call. Porter out on a run's been injured and can't make it back on their own. It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype. We can't afford to lose those either.
Everything all right, sir? Oh, yeah. No.
That firearm, it shouldn't...
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Come on, let's roll.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Order assigned.
Be careful out there.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right on.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
Use of
departure.
weapons is
Cargo
prohibited.
verified. Thank you.
Tip. Check this out.
Weapon.
Keep on keeping on.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
Thanks for that, Sam. Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restricted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Order assigned.
You're a lifesaver, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Take care.
Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Whenever. Which. Can.
appreciate the help.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Be careful out there.
Right, time to move.
That there's an RC. When triggered, it should be... Oh, and keep that.
Pizza should always be kept flat during transport. As in level with the ground, to be clear. Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a back. Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
Set. Press ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thanks.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Thank you for your continued. Good work.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
There we go.
Thank you for your contribution. Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the...
Here.
Order assigned.
Come on, let's roll. Right on.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Here.
Order assigned.
Rest is advised. Beginning scan. Scan.
Try to relax.
Hello, Sam. Huh.
This is for you. Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons. I have some. Take it. Safe trap. Hey. Thank you for your contribution. Hey, thanks a lot. Weapons restrictions. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Listen, I'm...
Order assigned.
updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Scanning the bridge. Keep on keeping on. Verifying IDs. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Here, I got you something. Consider. Here's to you, Sam. Order assigned.
Stretch my legs.
Your work is great.
Before I forget.
Lost without you, Sam.
Beginning restrictions lifted.
Be careful out there.
Safe travels.
Okay.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Right, time to move.
Bridges ID. Verifying.
Thank you so much. People can carry that? I really... It's a good thing you stopped by. Because I... And I won't. I hope you'll come.
Weapons restricted. Your work is... Beginning scan. Thank you.
Listen. Thanks again. Careful out there.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating pleasant journey. All clear. Welcome
Sam, there's someone near your position. Did you see them? Take a closer look. Looks like they're secure. Now bring them home.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
You did good, Sam. Feel free to fabricate one for yourself. Be advised, however, that you can only have a single unit active in a given region.
It's a close one. There we go. Okay.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Cleared. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, you must be Sam Britt? That one-man expedition team? They may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. Whoa, incredible. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the Waystation when we're through. All right. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right? Man, this sure feels... We've been literally marooned. Patching up this place is gonna take some work. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. Not that you need it. You're gonna...
Good work, Sam. Next. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent up... Info's still coming in, but It looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available. Please.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Gotta get moving.
Restrictions lifted.
Still got it.
Former mules who took a turn for the worse. Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work. I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. So keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Right on.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe... Hey, watch your... Wasn't an accident. Someone slipped. Separatist assholes think any one of us could have handled that pack. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. I hear the chiral network is coming along. I hope so. If we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sen. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest...
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Sam, has your unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tips or even special rewards. At least make sure to read the priority mails, the ones with yellow subject lines.
Sam, I have recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. And if anyone asks, put it all on me. Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back It was a group of separate terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. And figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal. Judging by... I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was Still, I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by documents were shredded, which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Sam. The people of Mountain Knot City, a tar-like substance has been bubbling up. They're seeing more of it, but there have already been reports. If nothing is done, there's an order from Mountain Knots. Check the details on the... Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, and unbalanced. Any abnormal... If it goes off, and if the kind...
want no part of your chiral network.
That voice. Is that... you hit your...
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
Alright, enough games, Mama.
Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA, you people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna... We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our life. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much.
So you speak for this...
That's right.
Lochner. Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to...
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges.
Sorry, we need her, and we need her people. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network, and the use...
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like... Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have... Mama's primary field of expertise is applied... Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, they said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detect. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There we go.
Don't forget, Sam. Most facilities have materials you can requisition to fabricate structures and equipment.
Stretch my legs.
Wait. Hey, Sam. Be careful, okay?
As you... That... And the... Now that... So you'll want to keep a close...
Thank you for your contribution.
I'll be rooting for you.
I forget. There's... Yeah.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted. Your work is greatly...
Stretch my legs.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her, but I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lochna. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.